Test, test, 1, 2, test, test, 1, 2, second test, 5, 4, 9er, 0, 1. Okay.
Oh, that one he put on you was a bomb.
You might have just seen them kicking ass out on the field, but they're wimps, they're babies.
Everyone shut the fuck up to the ref.
Cheers to you, baby.
What's my favorite thing about rugby? Oh, there's lots of favorite things about rugby. You know, there's always the camaraderie, there's the intensity, there's the working with people that you might not have very many things in common with, but you go through a lot of sweat and blood and a lot of hard work and pain, and you endure with those guys, and it's a special type of bonding that you get with that. Plus, it's a good way to get your aggressions out, and you know, it's a lot of fun.
My name is Blair Art. I'm 34, almost 35 years old. I've been playing rugby since I was 20. Started in college. I live in Los Alamos, and I'm a nuclear engineer. And it's the best game on the planet. It's what they play in heaven.
Now there comes a time in every man's life where decisions have to be made. Whether to toil, to labor, or just plain piss your days away, away, away.
I'm Nick Pierce. I'm actually Swedish, and got involved, just came down to DFC because they had a recruiting session, just came down there. I used to play a while ago. Favorite thing about the game, it's just great to play with everybody, good unity and all that sort of stuff. So school went well today. Just hurt my shoulder though, but being one of the youngest, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not that young. It's good. I mean, they've been playing a lot longer than I have, so it's a good experience. They tell you what to do, and they have a lot of knowledge, so that's good.
All adults, most of them, excuse me, 15 years older than me. So it's kind of weird hanging out with older men that have jobs and kids when, yeah, you know, that doesn't, I don't know, it's not me. From Vermont, sophomore. I joined rugby because I would be a pussy if I hadn't joined, and here I am.
What's your favorite thing about it so far?
Getting hurt, telling people I play rugby. You know.
You like the teammates?
Yeah, they're good guys.
Okay, my name's Greg Smith. I'm 32. I work at Los Alamos National Lab. I'm the president of the Santa Fe Rugby Club. I'm also president of the Rio Grande Rugby Football Union. This is my 17th year playing rugby. And I pretty much, other than my job, I do rugby full time.
Face down in the gutter, won't admit defeat, though his clothes are soiled and black. He's a big, strong man with a child's mind. Don't you take his booze away. Hey! He's been at it for years, drinking balls and beers. He's a hero to most we meet. By his side he cries like swollen eyes. This man is sheds no tears. Now his wife and kids sing a different tune as they worry about their daddy dying. But this arrogant fool breaks every rule to be nothing but pride that kills.
My name is Erica Olson, and I am kind of the grunt of the rugby team. I just moved here last fall, and I love rugby, and so I decided I'd pitch in and help out the rugby team. I'm a teacher in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I teach high school geography. But really what I do is keep the boys on task because A, they're always late, B, they forget common sense things like, oh yeah, we need food for the team, or beer, or Band-Aids, or water, or whatever it is. So lots of times they forget. They're really great guys, but they need women to take care of them. Probably just like most men, but rugby players even more.
My name is Anil Kamat. I'm originally from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and started playing rugby towards the end of my first year of college. Played one game with the college boys. Came up for an internship at Los Alamos National Laboratory and joined this team. I'm an industrial engineer up at the lab, working as a grad student. Here for the team, I play hooker and flanker. I asked my boss when I started working that summer, that was summer '97 actually, I asked my boss if he knew any rugby players, and he passed me on to Derek, and Derek's actually my boss today.
Once we were asked nicely to leave Jerome, Arizona, we all piled into a truck and headed into the mountains. We were going to go just camp out overnight because it was kind of late. Well, we're in this little big pickup truck, two of my buddies from Arizona, and we're driving along, and we notice there's a policeman following us. So the guy that's driving, we'd had a couple of Miller High Lifes, just minding our own business, but through the winding roads, he got really worried about this cop coming after him. So we came up with a great plan. I told him, okay, next time you come around a curve and we have a pull-off, just pull off, park the car, get out of the car. All three of us will get out. We'll go sit on the side of the hill. When the cop comes up and asks us who's driving, we'll go, So about 10 seconds later, cop comes around the corner, pulls up behind our car, and he says, okay, gentlemen, who was driving? We all said, He proceeded to get a little bit angry and started looking into the truck. Well, he asked us if we had any weapons. Unbeknownst to me and my other friend, the guy who owned the car said, yes, sir, I do. I've got an AK-47 automatic weapon with magazine locked and loaded, round in the magazine. I've got a .40 caliber handgun, locked and loaded, round in the chamber. Cop says, why do you have these guns? Guy comes up with a great response. Sir, I filled out the appropriate paperwork.
My name is Chick, C-H-I-C, Kelty, K-E-L-T-Y. I've been involved with the Santa Fe team since 1976. I write the web page for the Santa Fe rugby team, also Northern New Mexico youth rugby team, and also for the Rio Grande rugby team. I used to be a prop. I played up to about 5 years ago when I got probably too damn old. Not too old to play, but too old to practice and play at the same time. I watched the team from, we went to England in 1986 as a team. We were at the top of the league in those years. The team kind of dwindled over the last couple of years, but looking at what happened today and last week, the team is coming back, and it's coming back very strong, and it's really good to see.
My name is Richard Soto. I'm originally from Hazard, Kentucky. I went to school at New Mexico Tech. I'm a scientist by trade. I've been here in Santa Fe for about 2 years, and I've been playing rugby for about 9 years. I've been in New Mexico since '94. I've played internationally in Wales and also in the Virgin Islands, and I look forward to playing here for a long time.
We've always described rugby as kind of the sanctuary for socially maladjusted, It's just people that don't fit anywhere else a lot of times, but, they come around to rugby. They learn that everyone's cool and everyone's accepting, and everyone gets along.
What's your favorite thing about rugby?
Scooter, come here. Having 80 minutes where I'm trying to put my boots in somebody's head and then enjoying a beer with them afterwards.
Even though it looks like a rough sport, everything's left out in the field, and afterwards you leave with a good feeling, unlike football where both teams leave and go their separate ways. Both teams will join in a little camaraderie and have a few beers and shake hands, and we'll all go home happy.
My favorite thing about rugby is that it's both an individual sport and it's a team sport, because you have your individual battles out there, but you still have to play for the whole team.
It's fun, and you're part of a big family when you play rugby, so it's really nice. It's a great sport.
Ole, 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 bouncing souls, no one can beat us. We drink beer and wear Adidas anywhere. We get the itch, we're off to find a proper pitch. Face your sambas, get on out. Off we go to kick it about. Win or lose, we're having fun. We won't quit until we're done. We got heart when we play. Take you on any day.
There's a waiver?
Test, test, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, second test, 5, 4, 9er, 0, 1. Okay.